What is going on, everybody? My name's King Cold Brew, and today we're going to be playing more Pokemon TCG Pocket. And continuing with the Charizard theme, last video I used Genetic Apex Charizard. Now we're going to use Shining Revelry's Charizard. And honestly, I tested this out. I built this before the Genetic Apex Charizard, and I don't know, I felt like Entei was just a lovely fit to go with Charizard. Yeah. So yeah, this is what we're running. Now, as of recording this video, I am aware that some other people have also started building and thinking of this deck. I didn't beat them to the punch. However, before I saw any of those videos on YouTube, I did have this built, so I'm going to claim this build for myself because I did not copy this from anyone. It can be tweaked. I'm still tweaking it. I may tweak it. But I'm going to show you how well it does. Okay, so of course, because we have Entei, I'm running 2 Entei. For 2 energy, we can do Blazing Beatdown, which does 60 damage, and then if he has an extra 2 fire energy on him, we can do an extra 60 on top of the first 60, so 120. Running 2 Magby for the ramp for Entei specifically, because if we get Entei to 4, it's great. We're playing 2 Charmander and 2 Genetic Apex Charizard. Yes, I have the shinies. I don't have a shiny Charmeleon, unfortunately, but Steam Zard here with Steam Artillery. It's pretty decent. It takes 5 energy, but with Stoke we can charge up 3 fire energy on Charizard on his own, which makes it pretty easy to just kind of focus on Entei in the background while Charizard's in front. Kind of use Entei as like a game finisher, preferably. But yeah, we're playing 2 Pokeball, 1 Pokemon Communication, just in case, like, you know, Entei's ability can like draw cards at the end of your turn with Legendary Pulse, but just in case we start the game off or a turn or 2 goes by and we're a little bricked, the Pokemon Communication could potentially help us find our Charizard we need for our Charmander. 2 Rare Candy, because you have to run it if you're playing a Stage 2. Playing 1 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, that's non-negotiable. We are playing a red for a little bit more oomph. That 170 damage Charizard can do with red is pretty nice. We're running 1 Pokemon Center Lady for just general healing across the board, and the lovely thing is she can heal status conditions, so that's nice. I am playing 1 Lily for the Charizard because he is a Stage 2 Pokemon. We can heal for 60, keep him up front. And I'm running a Guzma. I'm noticing a lot of people aren't really running Guzma lately, but from my point of view, everyone's running different Pokemon tools. 9 times out of 10, everyone has some sort of Pokemon tool in their deck. It could be a Poison Barb, which is really annoying. It can be the Dark Pendant, which is also really annoying. Or just like a cape or whatever. So Guzma is really good to just, you know, disrupt our opponent a little bit. So yeah, let's get into it. We did decently well with the, was it Genetic Apex Charizard? Really nice to play with that thing again. To be honest, if you can just get it charged up, you're doing pretty well. So it's a little slow. This deck's faster. I think this is the better version. Steam Zard is better in general. Okay, so we have the type advantage on the Soul Galeo, which is nice. Obviously, they're running the Sylveon package with Soul Galeo. I think in my Soul Galeo deck, I'm also using that, but we're trying to move away from Sylveon, guys. We're trying to give Sylveon a rest. Like, get off of Sylveon, guys. I'm kidding. The draw ability is really good. So, back to the game. We're just gonna attack. They can't really do much. They're just gonna draw a card. I've noticed a pattern lately. Like, I have not been getting like Professor's Research in my hand very often. Well, here lately anyway, I haven't been. But at least we had the Pokeball, so. Well, yeah. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome to the channel. If this is, if you're returning, welcome back. You're much appreciated. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for every view, every comment, every like, every subscribe, everything. So, all right, we're not doing great here. We're just gonna put the energy on Entei. We're not in good shape. I'm gonna put the cape on Entei as well. At least with Entei, we have a decent chance against Soul Galeo. So I know it's only the second day of the new mini set, but how are you guys liking it? Let me know in the comments. So far, I dig the mini set. I like this one. I'm using an iPad. Sorry about that. I kind of bumped the Apple Pencil. But yeah, I like this set. The last set, especially with Lugia and Ho-Oh, was really good. Eevee Grove was a fun set. However, I pulled a lot of those packs, and those packs hated me. They did not show me any love. All of the EX Pokemon and good cards I got from that set, I pulled from Wonder Picks. I did not pull them from the actual, like, packs, which is an awful feeling. I've seen some comments like that. Like, people are getting nothing in, like, several 10 pulls. I'm like, it's unfortunate, but them's the breaks, guys. That's just how it goes. We're gonna Guzma them off top. Off top, we're Guzmaing. And we're gonna go into Blazing Beatdown. If it weren't for the type advantage, okay, that's pretty good. Next turn, I'll put down Charmander. I didn't want to throw it down before because it just felt pointless, but yeah. Oof. That hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we're gonna heal Entei a little bit. I think I'm gonna just put another energy on him as well. And, oh boy, that's not good. Kind of screwed here. Yeah, we just lose, I think. We just lose. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a terrible loss. This is a terrible game. To be fair, we did brick. We did brick. I'm going for authenticity, so as I'm recording, I'm not picking and choosing the games I put in the video. The games you see in the video are the games I recorded, and those are the only ones I recorded. So if it goes horribly, it goes horribly. If it doesn't go horribly, it doesn't go horribly, you know? honestly, oh, okay. I see why they swapped out, but it's honestly overkill. I would have just attacked with the like other Soul Galeo though, and just let it die. You still win. I wouldn't have swapped, but you know, to each their own. That wasn't a good show. I know that. That wasn't a good show of it. Personally, I'm not pressed into the next one. Personally, I'm not pressed to like make it to like master or really climb the rank. I'm just playing in ranked because I feel like it'll be more interesting if I climb. It's, you know, it's for content. It's not really for me. It's like I play Yu-Gi-Oh, Master Duel, play a little Magic the Gathering Arena, Marvel Snap, and like Marvel Snap I've made it to, if you play Marvel Snap you know there's like infinite and all that. I made it to infinite a handful of times. I just don't like, I don't really stress myself to make it anymore. I just play for fun. I just play to enjoy it. Which Marvel Snap content coming to the channel soon as well. I haven't been into the game much lately. I haven't been playing. But I'm thinking about getting back into it. It is a new month starting, new season, and what better time to come back to good old Marvel Snap than in September, right? Plus I've been like obsessed with Pokemon Pocket ever since, like, you know, God, of course Red Card. Ever since was it Wisdom of Sea and Sky? That's the Ho-Oh Lugia packs, right? Alright, what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do, throw down the Entei. We are going to fuel them up. We are gonna fuel up the Entei. They're going to kill Magby, that's okay. We're not worried about Magby. Not really. Now I saw a version of this deck that doesn't use Magby at all. Personally, I think you may as well just use the Magby. But just gonna keep on keeping on here. Do a little damage. See what we. All right, beautiful. Charizard EX. Let's go. I hate. I really. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I just don't want, because it does what, 150 or something. Like, okay, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's fine. But all right, we're just gonna retreat for Entei and win the game. I'm not gonna evolve anything. We're not gonna do anything else. No pomp, no circumstance, just straight hands. That's my vibe. I don't like to waste time. Or at least. Alright, so alright. So we are 1-1 right now. 1 loss, 1 win. I'll take those. The first game, I blame it on the hand. We bricked. But yeah, I really don't like when, like, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh, like if you could just win, or like here in Pocket, like, well, if you could just win, it's like just knock the Pokemon out. Like there's no point in moving energy or evolving anything or shuffling through your deck or doing any other crazy thing if you could just have game, just get game. Like, just win the game is my thing. Just win the game. I do like using Magby in here. However, I do see the perspective of not running one at all, because it cuts down on the number of basic Pokemon you can run into. Like, if you just have to worry about 2 Charmander, 2 Entei, that's not bad odds for pulling something useful. But at the same time, if I open Magby Entei, we're doing fantastic, I think. Like, you know, just gonna Toasty Toss on the Charmander. If I get a rare candy, we are in fantastic shape. Okay, so here's the thing. Not prepared for Oricorio. And that's one thing. I'm not prepared for Oricorio at all. You know, it's giving. This is one of those games where I just, like, concede. That's the thing with this deck. Personally, I don't want to have to run a random basic Pokemon, like, in every deck, just because I'm worried about Oricorio. Which, personally, can't stand Oricorio. Oricorio does feel nice when it's on your side, but I've lost games because of Oricorio before. I'm just not super with. Yep, just gonna switch to Oricorio. Not very brave of them. I'll tell you that. I almost did the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Do run one Sabrina in this deck. That's not gonna win the game if we can't get through Oricorio. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna concede this probably. I'm going to have to. With Oricorio, they just automatically win. Because this isn't even like fun for me at this point. I'm just locked out. We're just gonna concede and take the L. There's no other choice. We'll take the L. It's fine. I sent thanks. I really didn't want to. If we're being very honest, I did not want to. So that was what, game 3? Let's do another. No Oricorio in this deck. Having to watch out for Oricorio. Oh my god. Watch, we're gonna run into another one right now. hopefully they don't run Oricorio, or at least hopefully we don't see it. Okay, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. For me personally, Oricorio takes the fun out of the game. So I'm gonna be honest, I may have to concede again. Really? I'm surprised they... that's why. That's why we put down the other Charmander. But as soon as I evolve, and as soon as I get anything going, they're just gonna switch in Oricorio. Like it's yeah. But I don't think I could do anything, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of bricked. Yeah, super brick. I'm gonna concede. Because we just lose. Concede. Not a good show. If anything, I'm proving what the deck loses to. We dropped down in rank. I proved what the deck loses to, and that is simply Oricorio. Anything else we have a good chance against. But Oricorio, man. And like I don't know. Running one Pokemon just to deal with Oricorio just feels ridiculous, because a lot of times, like especially last season in ranked, oh my god, running into lightning again. But like even last season, I was playing like a Snorlax deck with Ho-Oh, and my opponents always had an Oricorio every time I ran into, a lightning deck, of course. And I run one regular Snorlax, one non-EX in the deck for Oricorio specifically, and sometimes you just don't get it off. Sometimes it just doesn't help, doesn't save the day, or it doesn't show up. I don't know. Card games, luck of the draw, Truly luck of the draw. Okay, a little Raikou action. I say Raikou. I don't say Raikou. Maybe I'd have to hear it pronounced like in a movie or something, but to me it's not Raikou. But whatevs. We're just gonna start attacking with the Charmander. Why not? Whenever I do a video, it's never ideal, the situations. I'm gonna try not to complain too much here. Okay. Maybe we can actually get something going now. Maybe I should play like a... Oh, it's a Great Cape. I'm gonna Great Cape on the Charizard. Why not? We're also gonna put the energy on him as well. And Stoke. Sometimes when I see people's like okay, this person has 2 Raikou EX, right? I managed to pull 1. My thing is, I never know if people just get lucky or they're wailing on the game, you know? Which, hey, whatever you do, whether you're just lucky or you got it like that, is up. It's on you. I couldn't do it. I don't have the money right now, but... I will say this mini sets packs did bless me a little, so that's nice. Okay, cool. We don't have to deal with an Oricorio, which is also no. Oh my God, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. There's no flipping way, man. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Hopefully they can't do that again. Hopefully they don't play another Volkner. Yep. Hopefully they don't play another Volkner. Cause I personally, my self-esteem can't have. Okay, never mind. Okay. We just lose. This is one of those videos where we just lose everything. Fine, we take these. I'm truly not blaming my deck building skills, guys. I'm not blaming it. This deck was doing very well for me outside of ranked. I've also only been playing ranked quite literally today for recording. Cause like you want to see how it does against stuff competitively, what you build, you know? I don't know what game this is. Or like what, I don't know what number this is, but we're gonna play this. Maybe one more, and then I'll let you go. We'll get out of here. It's been a little embarrassing. I'm gonna have to spin the block with this deck just to like prove it's not trash. I know it's not trash, it's just matchups and bricking. It's not ideal, not fun. Still looking for a Mantike. Pulling a baby Pokemon is like pulling a crown rare. It's like not, it never happens. For me at least. For me it doesn't happen. I mean, I got the Azurill. I think I'm saying the name right, but what am I gonna do with Azurill? Like, okay, I'm gonna heal a Pokemon for 50, and then my opponent's immediately going to just murder the baby Pokemon. For that effect to be like worthwhile or useful at all, you know? But what do I know? We're gonna put the stuff on Entei and sort of, yeah, put it on Entei. I think I'm gonna, okay, cool. We take those, we take those. I'm assuming it was like a Poliwrath deck. Poliwrath or like, what is that, Garchomp? The regular Garchomp has got like a boost from this new set. Alright, we're gonna play one more game and then we'll get out of here. going second. Everyone's playing Lightning, man. The Oricorio meta kills me. Lightning with Giratina. Interesting. It was what, like 2 seasons ago? I'm sick of seeing Giratina. See, always getting the Magby when it's not conducive to winning. Okay. I'm gonna throw the Magby back. Like, truly, it's, you know. Okay, what are the odds? Maybe we can pull another Entei. Cool. Draw a card. Okay, great. Well, we know where both of the Charizard EXs are. In my hand, being useless. That's where they are. Wait, they're playing a water electric deck? Great, now we have both rare candies and nothing else. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna concede just because the Oricorio is in the front. Because I can't do anything to Oricorio at all here. Yeah. Okay. Put the energy on you and just skip the turn, I guess. The Oricorio is really like getting under my skin. I'm just gonna keep putting it on Entei. Like, it's bothering me. Whatever they're playing is a cook. I'm sorry. Whatever they're playing is a bit of a cook. What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna concede because I can't attack around the Oricorio. I'm just gonna concede. I've kind of lost my patience for ranked right now. This is not a good show of this deck. I'm going to record another video. We're gonna come back and like make up. This, honestly, I shouldn't send thanks. I shouldn't have. Because I'm a little tilted. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. If you like watching me lose, yeah. You could follow me on my socials at CameronX_art on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. If you want to see the art I make and potentially commission me or buy something digital off my Kofi page, link is in the descriptions of my social media. I'll do my best to put the links for everything under the description in the video. I may forget, I may just be stupid, so I don't know. But it's been real, it's been something. Yeah. Leave a comment, catch you in the next one.